Ready? Go.
Sadness. Definition: affected by unhappiness or grief, sorrowful or mournful. They were young, they were old, but all in all, this world just seemed so bold. It was the blunt before the force that came right before the trauma. The thoughts that kept me safe turned out to be keeping me in a cage. When I was younger, I thought being sad all the time was normal. I thought that not wanting to live every day and be a burden was a daily activity for most people. As I got older, the word sadness became an even deeper wound scar. It was now called suicide. Suicide is rooted from the flower of growing death called depression. Definition: a mood disorder especially by sadness, inactivity, difficulty in thinking and concentration, a significant increase or decrease in appetite and time spent sleeping, feelings of dejection and hopelessness, and sometimes suicidal tendencies. I remember the first time I put a blade to my skin. It was euphoric, something so peaceful that I have never felt before. I remember looking at my jump rope and figuring out ways to make my breathing stop quicker just by a simple pull. When I got older, the world of alcohol and smoke clouds filled the voids. They caused more pain, and for some reason, I still loved the hurt. Worried phone calls from my mother and father, ex-lovers trying not to break my heart more than it already is by breaking up with my own fucking mind. People scared to look at me in the face knowing why I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt in the summertime to hide the burning sensation of the scars on my arms. I've recently thought about the people who I've lost. I remember wanting to leave everything behind after every loss, which has happened far too often in my life. But I didn't. I kept going. It wasn't until this year that I realized I needed to take that advice for myself. Instead of watering my flower of death, I needed to plant a new flower in my messy garden. I needed to plant a flower of life, a new and healthy seed that seeps far in between everything that I once knew. This new seed roots deeper than anything I would ever experience for myself. Loving, lusting, learning, and most of all, living. I used to tell myself I didn't ask for this life. Now I tell myself, what can I make of this life? How can I revolutionize the times of trying suicide into times of living life with skies turning bright? Maybe I needed to be the brightest little berry in the bewildered, gloomy world. Maybe I needed to fly free with the birds and keep flying to find my next destination. Life is like a number system. You count down until it ends, but before it ends, you have to keep trying. And if you forget a number, you may have to start over, and that's okay. But with life, you only get one chance. So I had to tell myself, forget your vices, fight off the devil on your shoulder, realize the trying times are testing you for the strongest limits. My grandpa used to tell me, you have 5 minutes to sit on your ass. Then after those 5 minutes, you have to get up and keep going. I've always listened to that. Now I finally realize that this life is only here for me, and the future is what I seek. I'm ready for whatever it may be, because whenever we all end, the world will still spin.